What's up YouTube, this is Toad, and today we're going to be making a mean cup of chamomile tea. So first you're going to need a dry blender and some loose leaf chamomile. We're blending this up to increase its surface area. You don't want to put too much. If you put too much, it's not going to put you to sleep. It's actually going to cause anxiety. So you're going to blend this up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now it's blended. Should look something like this. You're also going to need a clean kettle like this and fill it up with some water. Hot water boils faster than cold water, but hot water freezes faster than cold water as well. So you're going to want to put hot water in here. That should be enough water. And this is about 4 tablespoons of blended chamomiles flowers. Put that in there. We'll wash the kettle after. Boil this for a while. Now actually we've already boiled this for a second, but we're going to throw some cinnamon in there because cinnamon reduces your blood sugar. If your blood sugar reduces, your body's going to relax because it's not going to have fuel to function. Now I don't know where I put the cinnamon, so you're going to have to give me a second. I got the cinnamon. Now the lid is broken, but you're going to take this cinnamon and put in approximately more than you think. There, so about that much. While that's boiling, you're going to wash out your blender. That's better. No one wants chamomile in their cocaine smoothies. Now, you're going to grab a freshly washed coffee thing, okay? So let's, dang it, I was going to snap and make it appear, but here it is, freshly washed. And after our stuff is done boiling, this is ready to strain it. Now you don't need one of these. You can actually just use a strainer and a coffee filter, but you need a paper coffee filter like this because the cinnamon will not easily surrender to a metal filter. But throw that in there just like this or in your strainer. And this is now ready to filter our stuff after it's done boiling in the kettle. Now, because cinnamon is a bark, it naturally contains some sticky elements from the sap, and so your water is going to bubble like this. It's okay, just spin it around like this, and the bubbles will very much decrease. But now that this is boiled for a while, we're actually going to just let it sit to get all of the chemicals into the water to help us relax. Fun fact, I have not slept for 48 hours for more than 20 minutes, either because of a side effect of Omicron or because I accidentally got spiked coffee. Or possibly because I overdosed on chamomile, and if you have too much chamomile, it will actually cause anxiety and restlessness. Now that the sludge be looking thick, we're going to take this and pour it in our coffee filter. Oh, motherfucker, goddamn shit. Our coffee filter has committed suicide, and it wants to fail. Some things can't be helped. Yoicks, that's thick, mate. Very thick. Alright. The best part is you don't even have to wash this thing because it just won't be dirty. It's gonna take a while. You may have to stir it up a little bit. I just now realized that there's the same way there's TV classics, like things like I Love Lucy, the Looney Tunes and stuff. There's gonna be YouTube classics like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. They're all gonna be like the YouTube classics in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Makes no difference. The internet is gonna have like ancient things on it in, 200 years. That's insane. It was taking way too long that way, so we ended up using this French press. The distinguishing feature about this is that it's thick. You're gonna take some well-shook almond milk. I think it shook. And fill her up. This is gonna thin this out a little bit because the cinnamon actually does make this kind of slimy. Throw this in the microwave for about 45 to a minute. We're gonna take some chai syrup and some amaretto syrup, which is almond flavor, and totally fucking miss the cup. Literally none of that actually ended up in here, except just a tiny little squeeze. So we're gonna go ahead and put 1 squeeze of each of these in there. and then clean up the giant puddle of syrup. Literally, almost none of it actually went in. That's a full paper towel full of syrup. And some of it's even on the floor. You gotta mix it a little bit to make it nice. And now we have a slightly slimy, time inductive, but also very effective sleep aid. And it's pretty good too. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you sleep. Get more sleep than me. You need more than 20 minutes of sleep in 48 hours. Don't drink possibly spiked coffee if you have any, knowledge that it possibly is spiked. And also, don't overdose on chamomile. And this is a proper dose. But, yeah. Goodbye. Have a good one.